Alrighty. Is that good? Oh god. Yeah, we got a rave party. Alright, welcome in everybody. Welcome lurkers. Welcome Gloom. Hope you're all doing well. I hope this lighting is good. I feel like that's about as good as we're gonna get. We'll see if we can change it throughout. So, how is everybody doing? We are going to be doing a lot of decoration today. I have done some planning, a tiny little bit of things that we want to do. So we're gonna do just a little bit of that. Let's see. So we're probably gonna start with the house, and then maybe the shed actually. Maybe we'll do the shed first, then the house, and then probably the area on the bottom left. And after that, we're almost done. I think we have a tiny little part of the farm left, but mostly it's all done. And we can start actually playing the damn game. Isn't that crazy? Let's see. We already have all of this. All of the... I wonder where the catalogs are. I think they're probably down here. We need to move this. Oh yeah, we were helping the what's his face? The raccoon, right? I don't know where I put this. Here maybe? No. I actually don't know where I had this. It's gotta be there. But it looks kind of strange there. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. What if we do like this? That's not bad. That can work. That can work. Alright, let's see if we can find the chest. It's somewhere here, I think. Down here. Ah, here, right? Yes. Okay. Honestly, I might do this place first. Just because we're already here, right? And I will say, this area looks a lot better with the changes that I did. A lot better. It's not perfect by any stretch of the imagination, but it's better, right? I just realized we need to sleep until tomorrow so we can change some of the buildings here. Let's just do that real quick. Robin is closed today, but we can still talk to her when she's on her way out, so no issue there. So I added a little gravel line here when we got started in setting up the stream today. I think it looks better like that. It had stepping stones down there before. It just looked kind of strange, I suppose. Okay, so let's make some changes. This one needs to go straight down. So I guess like that kind of. Sort of like that, and it's going all the way down. This was something I was a little bit unsure of, but it actually turned out better, I think. Like that. Oops. I don't have an acorn on me, but should be able to make that happen pretty easily. I don't remember. Ooh, aren't they in the chest? They should also be in here, I think. No? Oh, I did put them back! Right! They're in the shed right now. I completely forgot about that. Let's put this away for now. Right now we're not using any mossy seed. We'll see if that changes. put an acorn right there. We don't even need to fertilize it because we're gonna be spam sleeping anyway, in order to make the fruit trees soon enough grow. It's gonna take a month anyway, so not a big deal. Okay, there's 6 fiber seeds. How many do we have? 1. Make some more. Might as well just like make a few. 100 should be good, I think. Just have it on us. Finally getting rid of that stone. That's been long overdue. Need some more gravel. That's gonna grow. Don't know what we'll do here. Like, it is tempting to kind of do that, but I kind of like when it's rounded out a little bit. Would it be like that or this? I think this looks better. Yeah, we'll do it like that, I think. Not optimal, but it looks fine. Oh, I just realized Robin has already woken up and walked away, so we gotta sleep again. Let's go ahead and move the crab cakes to the kitchen, though. When I'm decorating, that's where I prefer to have them. Oops. Okay, the entrance goes right there. Good. And that's where we need the tree. So 1, 2, 3. Right. We need 2 oranges and 1 peach. Good thing we have like everything in the save. We have so many items. We are rich. Now, as a reminder, this is an orchard, or it will be. And I didn't like the way I made the orchard last time, so we're remaking it. But it will still be an orchard. Put the chest there, actually. Because there's going to be a chest there anyway, so might as well be the chest that we're actually using, right? Cool. Alright, let's go to Robin now. God, I love these obelisks. So darn convenient. Welcome in, RK. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. This is the beginning of the little orchard that we have. Or vineyard, more like. Yeah, it's more like a vineyard orchard kind of thing. I hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. Let's see. Can do it like this, I guess. Decent. Oh yeah, we need an apple sapling there too. I forgot about that. We put that there for now. Yeah, what are you guys up to? What you guys doing on the side? That apple sapling goes right there. And we might as well bring these out now. We can put them like down here. I feel like that's probably the best choice. Like that. I'm working today? Oof. I'm sorry. Are you at least getting paid well for today? I mean, it's not the most convenient day to be working on. Something like that. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think that's right. And then we'll need a bunch of these. Oh, yeah, yeah. Put it like that, and then this one goes there, that goes there. And we need one big chest and 4 kegs. Dude, we have so many resources. It's crazy. I can craft literally anything I want. In unlimited amounts. So darn good. Might actually do it this way. We'll have this be there. This be there. Like that. Yeah, that might be better. And we're a little bit more cramped here, though. We can also do this. I just want some light down here. I'm tempted to put maybe 2 preserves jars instead. Like 2, there's a little bit too many kegs, I think. But yeah, maybe we'll do that at least at the start. But I will say, I'm definitely feeling a plant there more. Maybe this could go here or something. We definitely need some light there. We'll figure out the details of that later. Here's where the fiber seeds come in, but it's gonna be hops at the top, tea leaves in the middle, and coffee beans at the bottom. Yeah, already looking hella better. Something like this. And then we need 2 crab pots as well. I think they are up here. The crab pots I'm not entirely sure on. It's nice that I like having crab pots in the water. It makes me feel like you're expanding the decoration further than just on land. But yeah, it is a vineyard or whatever. I guess they wouldn't really need crab pots. Hey, you never go wrong with a crab pot, okay? It looks nice. Okay, something like this. This is obviously gonna have to wait. But for now, we're good with this. The trees have to grow in first before we can do anything crazy here. Probably put something else here. Another one of those, probably not. Well, you know what, guys? Do you guys remember the mantra? When in doubt, put a barrel. Because the Lord knows it always looks good. So what do we have here then? I don't think we ever used the big chest, did we? Do we have anything in our little chest of goodies over here? Oh yeah, we left a big chest there, right. We could have a workbench, maybe? Fine. Oh yeah, I never did anything with this. What do we want over here? This one can go there. To expand that. I'm thinking like a pine stump right there. We'll let this grow and then we'll chop it down. Now what do we want here? Maybe a chair? Like they could chill after a lot of hard work? Not bad. Not bad at all. We have to kind of sleep a few days because I want to chop that one down before I forget about it. Yeah, I don't think that's a bad idea. I don't think we're gonna finish the farm today, because there's still a pretty sizable chunk that we have to decorate after this, which I'm not entirely sure how I want to decorate. So rather than being stuck on that, we could just get started on perfection, and then I can do some more planning off stream. Good morning, Sarah. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. How you doing? What are you up to? See here. Okay, now that one is grown in. Now we can chop this one down. Like that. Leave the stump. Alright, it's looking good here. Oh, I haven't textured this part. Oops. Should be good. Leave the chest there for now. Do we have anything we could use here? Could maybe use a wood chipper. How about we literally have like 2 fiber seeds? I mean, animals eat fiber, right? Oh, there's too many of that one. I feel like it should be the other way around. This one should be there. Maybe this on a workbench, perhaps? Oh, I just realized. We have gotten all the animals now, right? I think so. Yeah, we have. Look, we're getting all kinds of items now. Sick. The friendship is not great, but they'll get up there. Just woke up at 6:30 a.m. Oh, Jesus. Ah, that's normally when I get up, actually. But only during weekdays. I don't get up that early on weekends. Good on you for getting up early. It does feel nice when you're up nice and early. You get so much done before the day even starts. Alright, feels good. Okay, let's do the shed now. We'll have the chest right there. We can have these down here, perhaps. Come out and check those whenever we need them. Probably have this one too. I don't know if we're gonna need it, but good to have. Alright, now, there's one catalog that I think we're still missing. But let me double check. I might be wrong on this. We might already have it. Yep, we already have it. Cool. This one. Now, let me bring up my little handy dandy worksheet, or whatever you want to call it. Shed Meadows. So this is the shed design that we had back in the day. So I want to try and recreate it as much as I can. We had this flooring. And we had, honestly, maybe this could work too. Do I like that? I think I do. But I think the one we did have was... I think it was that one. Yeah, that's the one that we had. I think I prefer the other one though. Yeah, I think I prefer that one. We'll try that and see how it looks. Now, from the top, let's get everything we need. So, we need the panels. I did not use panels when I made this, so... I've definitely changed a little bit in my decoration style. That one goes about there and there, I would say. Yeah, I'd say that's fine. Okay. We don't have everything. There are some items that are still missing, which is fine, I think. We'll just make the most out of it. This one we need. We'll probably do that one. That. Yeah, there's a few items from various events that we're missing. And we're going to be doing those. We'll be getting to that. Some sun. We'll start there and see what it looks like. Okay, now we need this one. That one. No, we don't. Not that one. Just that one. I think that's another painting that is part of a... I think that's from the Kaliko Festival, perhaps? We'll do this one instead. We also need windows. So 1, 2 of those. About that one, to be honest. Not bad. I'm not a big fan of this one. And then we need some lamps. I don't think the lamps are visible there. They're down here, though. We need 2 of those. Because we need light during the night. What nice 2x2 painting do we have? Maybe. I don't want anything too crazy. Actually, not bad. Not bad either. That one blends in a little bit too much, I think. I think that one's best. Oh, that's the wall done. Now, let's get some lights. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we already had them. Ah. I do like these more, though. We need to go to the Adventure Guild. Because there's one item from there that we need for this. New redeems? There are, but unfortunately the Twitch chat is not really working for me. So I can't really see when people redeem it. But I hopped over and I saw you did redeem it. I can't hop over and see it, but in order to watch the multi-stream chat so I can see, you know, TikTok comments, YouTube comments and all that, unfortunately that doesn't work. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna miss a couple here and there. Yes, we got this one. By the way, I have a really interesting design idea that I want to make. I want to make like a Legend of Zelda reference. Have like a woodsy area with a sword in this sword right here, in the middle, surrounded by trees, maybe some water, stuff like that, and can make it look super cool, like straight out of Zelda. All right, let me see if I can do this. All right, woke up not too long ago, so this might be bad. Stubbed my toe a little bit when I came back. I don't know if you can see me. I think you can see me in the camera when I do that, right? Maybe I should have moved the bed or the chair more like this. But welcome in, Banana. Hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. Let's see. Now we got most of the stuff down. We need to start bringing in... Wait, do we have the signs already? Yeah, we do. The signs are all down. Nice. Whew, thank you. Thank you very much. 2 totems. Where is it? Down here? Oof. 2 tree columns. Ooh. A topiary tree and pine tree. And then we're gonna have a mannequin back there. We don't have that yet, so maybe this little guy down there. Something like that. And then we'll have 2 tables. Yeah. That's how I had it, kind of, back in the day. That's nice. 2 candle lamps. I guess we should have a sign behind this one. You can maybe put the slingshot on there. Something like that, maybe. We already have the statues down, yeah. We want the anvil there too. Oops. It's a little bit too fast there. I don't even know if I'm gonna have the anvil there. Maybe I won't. But that's what I had last time. We'll worry about the rugs soon, but I do kind of want to... I think it's this one? Yeah. Something like that. And here we go. There's gonna be a lot of plants. Let's start from the left. I might just drop this off for now. Ultimately, it doesn't really matter which order you're doing it in, but... Barrel... The other red one... How far are you? I see you have the golden clock. We're pretty far. I mean, we're missing shipping, catching all the fish. We're still missing these two. Missing all the cooking. A lot of the stars. This is probably the best way to gauge how far we are. But the farm is basically done. Almost have all these too. But yeah, definitely a long way to go. But that's because I do try to decorate a lot earlier now. I don't know if I like that. I'm just gonna toss in maybe another plant instead. Maybe one of those. And that one is that one. And then a small pine. Wait, so here, right? Yeah. This. Like that. And now we go to the middle and we keep doing this until it's all filled. I went with a pretty messy design back in the day. I don't really mind it. I do like to recreate as much as I can. But if there's something that I genuinely don't like, I will change it. So far, it's not bad though. I'm okay with the way it is. And then we need this one, and that one. What happens to the music? Why does it pause so often? We need one more barrel. And then 1, 2, 4, 16, 17 of these. 15, close enough. Those. Cool. But yeah, we are progressing really fast compared to previous runs. This is easily the fastest, and it's not even remotely close. Just because of the improvements to the general like setup of the run, I guess. It's working a lot better. It's not the same one. What is that? What's that one? There you go. Definitely want to try and get some more tables and do stuff like this. Like that. Rabbit with the sword looks funny. It does, yeah. It does look pretty funny. I just realized we need some more lights, huh? I mean, do we really though? I feel like this is enough light. Like maybe a lantern here instead of this, perhaps? Or we give just a smidgen more light. Like barely. I guess that's fine. I guess that's fine. Get another 16 of these. Go. And now for the last row. There. Yep, that's good. Did I really put the same damn plant? That's funny. Let's just do this one instead. Do that. And then this. Oh yeah. Forgot about this one. I don't use that one enough. Wait. Something like this. I think that is it. And we can put like a little... thing like that. Alright, so that's the shed. Be nice. And now on to the house. Goodness gracious. I'm not super happy with some of these. The bedroom looks nice. The area on the upper left here looks okay. But it's definitely missing something. Let's get the catalog real quick. We can go ahead and sleep here. I don't want to risk having the game crash when I've done so much work. Now, this one has this floor, which I really like. I don't have a problem with the floor at all. I find it really nice. It works with the retro catalog well too. At least I think so. Actually, maybe. I love Stardew Valley. I do too. I'm glad you do as well. It's a darn good game. Welcome in, Rotta. Let's do the wall stuff first. Get the windows in there. Do we have a catalog? Yeah, we do. Now, do we have a radio? Is it, the radio's in here, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Nice. Where's the Junimo catalog? It's still out here? Hi, how do you pronounce my name correctly? Well, there's an easy explanation for that. Det är för att jag är väldigt, väldigt svensk. That would be why. Oh, I do have the Junimo catalog. Oh, I'm stupid. Right there. Let's see. Let's get the lantern. Oh! I accidentally took the whole window down. Honestly, not too bad. That's not too shabby. Well, I gotta go bye. Alright, have a good one, Rota. I hope to see you again. Have a good day. Okay. We need some more retro catalog stuff. Plants. I can't tell if those are stools. No. They're pillows. Or whatever you call them. I don't think it's these ones. No, I think it's the retro catalog ones. Those. Yeah. Let's see. We can put the tea table up. We'll do a book. What year are you on? Year 10. We've been sleeping a whole bunch. You would never guess why we slept so long. 23,000 ancient fruit sold. So yeah, we spam slept and made a bunch of money. That's why we're so far in the save. Which means we spent on average about like what, 2 minutes per day actually playing today. Probably less than that. Welcome in, Alyssa. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. We need books. We need maybe a green book. That green pops pretty well there. Plus with all the other green in the room already. Get some flowers. And a light. Right there. This is a bookworm's room right there. We need to separate these now. Maybe... I think I want a regular divider that I always use. This one. That one looks better, good for most things. Doesn't really go well with the wall though. Maybe we'll have a slightly brighter one. Oh, I asked because of the original floor of the kitchen. Oh, yeah. We haven't been doing much work in the house yet. We've mostly been doing stuff on the farm. See, I'm not big on interior design. I more so focus on the exterior of the farm. So, you know, I have my priorities, okay? This is how it is. But yes, we are going to be getting to that very, very soon. I think what I will do is I will go ahead, well, because I don't like how I did my house this time around. I think I might do this, which I did once before. Where is it? Where the heck is this thing? Is it all the way down here? I think it's further up. Yeah, there, this. And the brick wall, this one. I like these two. I think they look really good together, especially with this one there. I think this looks really nice. I did that once for a kitchen, but I lost the save, so might as well just recreate that. Now the wall, I still don't know what the wall is. All good, love your farm. I appreciate that. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. Yeah, we've been spending a lot of time on it. Well, I guess not that long. How long is this save? Like 30, 40 hours maybe? I guess that is a decent amount of time. Maybe 30 hours. Yeah, it looks kind of nice. I do like the mushroom area. There's so many mushrooms. Mushroom logs, mushroom popping up. You have the mushroom lamp. What did I just do? Ah. Oh, you see the little mushroom lamp right there? Ah, I messed up. Normally you can't put the lamp outside. It says like furniture can't be placed here, right? But if you have an end table conveniently hidden behind a silo, oops, and then put it on there, and it actually looks like it's mushrooms. Idea came straight from Awkward Squirrel, a fellow member in the Stardew community that recommended to do that, which is really cool. You can actually get more mushrooms. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. Let's see. Okay, so let's add another one of these. There. Right. There. Ah. Right there. And then back to what I was initially doing. I need a brighter one. Maybe that one? Not bad. Maybe a little bit too bright? Turn in between? That one? Maybe. That's a maybe. And then we're gonna have blue on this one. That one? Yeah, maybe not that one then. That's probably better. We need to get rid of that bed, I just realized. Oh, it's Tuesday. Dang it. Well, this one is done anyway. Okay, whatever. Let's get some of these. We need the dark green ones. This and that. That. Now, I'm unsure about which wall to use. What I used last time was a blue one. I don't think blue and like light blue and dark green go really well together. Do we have any interesting ones in here, maybe? Excuse me, what on earth is your farm? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Yeah, it's we've been working kind of hard on it. We've been doing our best, trying to make this look as nice as possible. We got all the animals in here, producing a very unhealthy amount of items. We already have all the rabbit's feet we need for gifting the villagers, so getting 10 hearts with everybody is going to be super easy. So now we're trying to gather up the other animals too. So we obviously had a lot of rabbits before, but we sold them all. So this is the only one we have left, but then we have one of each animal. So yeah, it's, we're doing pretty well. We also have a shed full of all kinds of goodies. Neatly organized with everything you might need. You have the spring forage, summer forage, fall forage, winter forage, spring crops, summer crops, you know, fall, winter. Same with the seeds, spring, summer, fall, winter. Golden fish or less. What I'm gonna have here. All the iridium fish are gonna go in here. And then fishing tools, you know, forageable from fishing. Or beach forageables and stuff. Fruits, flowers. Flowers you have so many of, so I'm just going crazy on those. I need an entire chest just for that. Trinkets, you know, also in minerals. I don't really know what to do with the minerals yet. haven't been able to figure out everything yet. There's still some kinks that need to be worked out. Maybe I'll put them here. Probably. I'll just put all these. Yeah, we'll probably do that right now. That's actually a good idea. All the artisan goods can be in here. They're already in here, kind of. And then we take... Maybe this one could be cool. Put that there. All the trinkets can go in there. And then the minerals, which one should we have as the... on the sign? Which one looks the nicest? Star shards? Star shard is nice. The most expensive one too, I think. Among the regular minerals. Yeah. I think star shards could be good. And then we can put the barrel back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's it. We're gonna get a lot more of these when we start actually playing the game. We are Mudstone. Wait, isn't Mudstone the this one? It looks like poop. What do you mean? I can have poop on the side. Well, I kind of already have that with this one. You know what? Let's change that one. Make it a little bit more, nice. But yeah, we haven't actually made it that far into the run yet. We have a lot of money. We have 28 million gold. But we have been spam sleeping for many, many hours. But we have all these achievements left. We have a lot of stuff left to do. But what I want to do is decorate the farm first. So we're speedrunning the CC, the community center, to be able to get the catalogs from the traveling cart. That's number 1. We have every single catalog in the entire game right now, including the trash catalog, by the way. So we can start decorating super early. We rushed level 10 in all skills, so we can get the iridium scythe to make a lot of money by... Let me show you. We have all the obelisks down here. So this is what we rushed the iridium scythe for, so we can just do this. In the few seconds that we scythed right there, right? Just a few seconds. That made us like 50,000 gold, maybe? So we have a lot of money. We have access to a lot of money. We can literally just come here whenever we need. If we harvest all of this, assuming that you fertilize it, which I should have done. I don't know why I didn't. But I didn't fertilize it. But if you did, maybe about 550,000 to perhaps 600,000 gold in one single harvest. And that takes about 2 minutes. And you have over 500,000 gold. You can buy whatever you want. You have all the catalogs. You have the community center finished. Mastery leveled up. All that stuff super early in the game. And then you decorate the farm. And then you play the game. Like, you actually finish all of this. I've done more of these than I should have done. These come for free, just from getting money. I don't think I needed to get the golden clock before doing this. I probably should have just waited with that. It delayed. We would have been done with the decoration a long time ago if I didn't get sidetracked. What else did I not need to do? This one I needed... Well... Yeah, maybe I needed to do this one. That was Willy, I believe. We, because we have an infinite amount of money now, and we make about 1 million gold every 3 minutes or so, all it takes is about 6 minutes of my time, and I have enough money to buy 1,000 triple espresso, or, well, 3,000 coffee, and then I just cook it into espresso, right? And then, look in here, we have 1,000 crab cakes, or we had 1,000 crab cakes. That's also like 600,000 gold if you befriend Willy. If you get him to 6 hearts, you can basically get 1,000 crab cakes for about 600,000 gold. Very cheap. We have double speed for the rest of the run easily. These kind of conveniences are unlocked by rushing the community center, by rushing 10 mastery, or 10 in all skills and then 5 mastery. Rushing the ancient fruit in the early game to be able to mass produce them with seed makers and stuff like that. It's all very, very... convenient, I guess. Having an infinite amount of money means that you can have an infinite amount of bars. I literally bought, like, what was it, 1,000 of each ore and just smelted them into bars. I can... what else can I buy? You can buy an infinite amount of salads. You can buy the return scepter, all the obelisks. That was another thing I didn't really need. The island obelisk. I don't think I should have gotten that one. That was a little bit of a time investment doing the volcano runs over and over for all the dragon teeth. Stuff like that I'm probably not going to do next time, but yeah, this is how I like to play, right? Rush the early game, get everything I can, decorate, and then actually communicate or finish all the stuff here, all the achievements. It just feels better to be playing on a decorated save, I guess. Alright, I'm not gonna try and get too sidetracked here. No, I don't think I like that. No. So none of those. Do we have... I don't think any of these are gonna be good either. No. Interestingly enough, the one we had was the best one so far. I don't think I want a bright color. Actually, bright color kind of pops. Not that one, but I'm sure we could probably find one that is decent. A bit too much green. What pops out of green? Orange, I guess? Light brown, perhaps? That would explain why the other one worked. That is actually not as bad as I thought it would be, but I don't think so, no. What else we got? That's too bright, I think. That one is not bad. Ooh, that is actually not too bad. That works with the retro. Yeah, let's do that one, I think. I like that. That's nice. That looks much better than how I had it before. Let's go ahead and get another one. And put that there. And then we move on to this room. We're gonna have that wall. Bed is supposed to be up there, but that's not the bed I want to use. Do we have any other bed here? Do you get free beds? Yeah, you do get free beds. We'll use this bed for now, but we're probably going to change it out. We need a chest. We can actually use this one. Nice Christmas tree, Anya. Thank you. Yeah, like Rachel helped me set it up, and she was the one that decided, like, set it all up initially. So now I just kind of copy whatever she did before, like in 2021, I think it was, or something. Very nice. That's a nice little what do you call it? Vibe. I'm getting a little bit sidetracked here, but we can just quickly put up a window there because I think it'll look really cute. Yeah, there you go. Okay. I'm not a big fan of the furniture choices in there. I used a lot of retro in here last time. I think I'm gonna try to use more darker colors. I don't know where the bookcases are. Here. So this one, for example. Well, yeah, we need to move this crib. Let's just sleep and get Robin to move it. Yeah, this room turned out really nice, actually. Very good. Well, since Robin is not available, let's just do the bottom part first. I had a crystal ball there. I don't know if I like that. I'd rather do this. Have a book there, perhaps? The books are so damn good. They're so nice. Do we have stools in this one? We do, but I'm not a big fan of them. We'll do those instead. Why can't I pick up the... There you go. I was just about to say how convenient it is to be able to pick up items from afar, and it just didn't let me. Let's see, we can move this out for now. Oops. We're gonna have a different table soon. I want to try and get Harvey's table and some of his decorations from the Kaliko Festival Day. But for now, that's gonna have to be it. Now we take this. Actually, no. You know what? Isn't there a lamp version of this? Here? Yeah, there. This. Almost never use those. Be like that, perhaps. I think that's better. I'm wondering if we should have a rug underneath. We have this one potentially. It might be a little bit much though. Honestly, not bad. Honestly, not bad. Alright, let's get to Robin here. That is how you get rid of a baby crib, guys. That is the safest and also quickest way to get rid of a baby crib. You just blow it up. Robin is a dang psychopath, dude. Let's get topiary tree. Another one of these. Want something on the wall there? I would like it to be books. The only problem with that is that it's like the color doesn't really match anything else. If we have anything in here we could hang there. That's kind of like the same thing. Not really. Maybe a painting. I already have one. What do you have? Banners? Honestly, one banner wouldn't be bad. Kinda like that. That'd be kinda neat. Now, maybe a window? Oh my god. Did not mean to do that. Guess that's not too bad. Maybe like that. What would be kinda cool is having an electrical outlet. Right there. Because we are gonna... Where's the... Oh. Because we are gonna have a computer right here. Like Harvey's computer. And you can't put anything else there. You can't have both, so I have to choose. And I feel like that might not be bad. Maybe something like this. That's not too bad, right? Gotta go ahead and fill up the aquarium as well. Get some seaweed. We can maybe get this, that. 2 fish. Get a few items, see what we can put in there. I preferably want big items, something that makes a huge that's visible, you know? Wow, it all fits. You can click it and then place it down again to move around the items until you have a layout that you like. That is nice. That is a nice layout. They all kind of pop out this way. Cool. Nice. Now... I do want a retro TV. I'm hoping that we can maybe get one from George on the Calico Egg Festival days. I also want Sam's guitar, if possible. So let me note down a few things. Sam's Calico Egg Festival items. Retro TV, Sam's guitar, there's one more item. Harvey's computer. And plane collection, I guess it's called. Okay, for now, I might wait with the kitchen, unless we could just improvise something right here and now. But everything else, the entire rest of the house, I am reasonably happy with. Like, it looks okay-ish. I think, maybe. I don't know, man. I don't know. I can't say for sure that I like them. So what wall do we want for this room? What we had was this, I think. I'm not sure I like that. What goes well with purple? I can't tell if bright colors or darker colors work well here. Let's try different funny ones. Is that cheese? It looks like cheese on the wall. What did I say? Calico. Oh yeah, it's Calico, right? Calico Desert, I think it is. It's like the breed of cat, Calico cat. I haven't really thought about it. It's more of those, it's one of those things. Welcome in Raiden Chester. Welcome in GeForce as well, if I didn't already say that. Welcome in Kratzel. AC Angie, what do you really think about furniture being free-ish in this game? Sometimes I feel like it devalues some stuff, but it's also so convenient. There's too many items that you need, and it would be a nightmare to find them all. I would be fine if they made them cost money, like you have to buy it, but it would have to be then from an NPC that always sells them, for one. Secondly, they need to be stackable. This is criminal. So I'm fine with them removing the furniture as long as, or furniture catalogs, as long as they make an NPC form that sells everything, but also makes them stackable. That's how I feel about it. I definitely see what you mean. Would he pay for like 100k for the catalog? Yeah, but that's nothing. That's nothing. Actually, not bad. White goes pretty well too. Yellow is surprisingly good. I think the reason yellow goes so good is for the same reason this one goes well. So it's really between this one and that one. I think I like this one the most. I think that's the one we're going with. Yeah, this is not too bad. Let's get started then. Gonna get a couple of these. We could also have maybe a fish tank. That's one I did have before. That one fits the color a bit better. But in that case, I think it should be like that. Somehow that feels better. We gotta get the coat rack for sure. We gotta have a coat rack right there. Welcome in, Johnny. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing good. Yeah, we do have a coat rack. I figured we did. Had a feeling. We can bring these in there too. I always like to have the fridges down there because we're gonna need them for crafting. Like, we need all the cooking stuff in there. It's gonna get messy, it's just how it is. Right? Let's see, we need this. What could we put in the middle? Minimum, we should have a rug for sure. But I want a rug that fits, no? What can I put on there? Maybe like a, ooh, a lamp, for sure, a lamp. I come with a challenge for a challenge run sometime. Sure, hit me up. What you got? Yeah, we definitely need something here. 1, 2, 3. Something 2x3 preferably. Mining only where you get no EXP in any other skill. I think you would eventually get enough bundles to finish the bus and go to the desert. You probably need to bomb the trees. Oh, so it's like an EXP challenge? You're not allowed to get EXP in any other skill, yeah. Interesting. I've thought about that before. The thing is, I like the limiting challenges, like Forging Run was super fun. But only because I could do other things, right? It was just harder to do them. I think limiting myself completely in that aspect might be difficult, but it's an interesting idea for sure. I have to think about the details on that. Because it does sound interesting for sure. Oh goodness. There's a big rock. That's a 3x3, right? Oops. That's actually not bad. Kind of like that in a strange way. Honestly, dude, wait a minute. I was kind of joking with this. Wait, that's not bad though. Wait, hold up. That's actually not bad at all. That fits the whole like season too. Goodness, wait, that's not bad. I think I want the lamp over there. Maybe even a brazier? We do have one somewhere. Up here? Yeah. Ah, didn't have enough time. And it's green rain. Yeah, something like this, right? Alright, that leaves the last room. Which is this one. Let's actually sleep. I'm not gonna be able to look at this like... I'm not gonna be able to look at this green rain all day, dude. I can't do that. Not indoors anyway. Okay, so we're gonna use that one, and we'll probably use this one. Yes, I think that's it. I don't know about that. That's somehow better, but still. I don't think they have any interesting ones in here either. There's like grass and stone, I think. We need something more vibrant. That's not bad. That could certainly work. But I genuinely think I'm gonna have to wait with the design on this because I'm looking at what I made before and it's not great. I might put in some of the parts that I kind of like from it and see if we can incorporate that somehow. Just to kind of fill out the area and make it look a little bit more popping, I guess. This might be too much, but we'll see. Yeah, I don't know about this. I think it should be up against the wall. Oh, where's the TV at? I think they're down here. Yeah. How big is the plasma TV? I think it's 3. Yeah. Not gonna be even. The retro TV is 2 though, so this would be perfect normally. I also have a battery right there. Be fun. There might not be any TV remotes that we can find. That is not gonna ruin anything, because the only TV remote in the game, if you want to use that for decoration, now you can't finish Birdie's quest. So that's not a... That's unfortunately not an option. But we can put batteries there. Put batteries in the TV remote, right? So close as you can get, I guess. Come on, let's get rid of this. Not sure what we want here. Do we have space for this, is the question. Kind of. Actually kind of, but it looks a bit messy now. I don't know if I like that. Nah, we'll see, we'll see. And something that pops behind there. Yeah, that's nice. Something that pops out. And then maybe we could do a little bit more of these. I do like to use these a lot. Makes things look a lot more green and interesting. Can't see the electrical outlet there. Light switch could go here. That would make the most sense, right? Like, who's gonna have a light switch over there? Psychopath, that's who. Maybe like that. Kind of low key and interesting. definitely want a big rug here, though. Maybe a green one? Yeah. Things are popping a little bit more now. I feel like this is a good start for now. We have a little something something. The colors are looking a little bit more pleasant. The whole area is looking more livable. Let's drop these off for now. And I guess it's time to start playing for a little bit. Is it just me or did you disconnect for a second? It's possible I did. I don't think so. If I'm back, it should be good. I liked it that I could leave your stream running in the background whenever I do Saturday night grind. It makes my grind more bearable. That's cool, man. I'm glad to hear that. I feel the exact same way when I'm doing my stuff. I remember when I was playing a little bit of hardcore WoW. I would just have like some stream in the background, just chilling, listening to it while I was doing my grind, right? Leveling professions or whatever. Just fun. But it did disconnect for a second. Is it back now? Is everything good now? Or is it still having issues? I appreciate you guys telling me. Thank you. I think we can leave all these here for now. Now, where did I put... There it is. Right up here. It's fine now? Okay, cool, cool, cool. Thank you. Gracias. Let me just think, is there anything that I know for sure what I want to do with? Because basically most of the decoration today has been improvisation, which is fun. I like doing that, but with the limited time, I would rather make sure that I can decorate it nice and fast, and then we can play the game, right? Do a little bit of that, maybe. Yeah, that's good. Cool. If I now have to reload us all, okay, cool, cool, cool. But yeah, we gotta spam sleep until these are done, but we can do that while we're playing. So this part here, I gotta work off stream. I gotta figure something out for that. Not entirely sure how I want it. I might expand this outward and have the entrance to this place be right here with 2 straw floors and 2 basic logs right there. You can come in here. That would expand this area, and I would have 2 more spaces for the tent right here. So the path would go like this instead. Straight up and then right or left instead of this curved one. That gives a little bit more space for this, and it moves this closer so it's not this big gap here. And then I would really have just this area left. No clue what to do with this. I might recreate what I did before. It didn't look bad, but it didn't look amazing either. But we'll see. This should be all done soon though. This is all nice and done. That's all prepared as well. All looking very solid here. I have to move these soon. How many pet bowls do we have? How many pets do we have? We only have 1. So I guess that's the cat's one then? Gonna have it right there. Now the cat's over there. I guess nobody belongs to that one yet. But the dog is gonna be there, the cat's gonna be here. And the turtle is gonna be over there by the fish ponds. I feel like we can get them pretty soon and start befriending them. We already befriended the cat, so we don't need to worry about him. We just need the dog and the turtle to be close by. So we can go out, pet them, go back to sleep, or whatever we want to do. I do remember I wanted to work on the raccoon. How about we do the raccoon and the pets at the same time? You can click the pet ball. Oh, right. You're right about that, actually. Yeah, we can have a pet ball here and one here. We wake up in the morning. We go over here. Pet, and then teleport or something, right? Okay. You adopt the pets at Marnie's. Why don't you work on that decoration spot instead of spam sleeping? Because I would need to improvise for it, which could take a long time. I typically like to think things through before I decorate them. And if I improvise, I'm just gonna sit there like, do I want this there? Like 5 minutes of just me doing this, like wondering, maybe I should do, you know what I mean? And for a short while, it can be nice. But having the entire stream be that is not gonna be great for either my motivation or content. Trout derby today. Oh, that's perfect. Yo, we can do some trout derby today. Wait, that's actually perfect timing. Interesting. I want to have a dressed spinner. I want to have the advanced fishing rod. And I want to have trout bait. Do we have a trout fish? Yes, we do. I'll take a couple. And we also need a sonar bobber. One of these. Well, we're gonna get a couple, I guess. Get 3. God damn, what year? Yeah, we're in year 10 right now. I spent about 8 years or 7 years or so basically just spam sleeping making ancient fruit. So we have 23,500 ancient fruit sold so far. That's how we're funding our shenanigans. Go ahead and bring this. We're gonna get all the Trout Derby rewards today, guys. Welcome in, Sage. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. What do these guys want? Mushrooms. Dried purple mushrooms, egg. Ooh. Not the best one we could have gotten, but you know what? We'll do it. I love how they have this Trout Derby and they haven't done anything to clear out the debris. It's a mess over here. Wow, dude. Bare minimum right here. Let's not be near these people. They'll make a lot of noise, like fishing noise. Go ahead and do this. We'll do that. So we have the bait and the sonar bobber and the quality bobber or dressed spinner. This is how I like to do this this event. I guess we don't really need a sonar bobber if we have the bait, maybe? That's because you're supposed to clear it. Slacking off. I'm not the one taking care of the whole town, alright? We have a mayor that's busy building a golden statue of himself. I'm over here just making my farm look nice. That's my golden life. Oh yeah, we're gonna get the iridium quality. We're basically turning the regular rainbow trouts into iridium quality ones. Ooh. And don't worry, I completely understand. I completely understand. Don't you worry. Let's see, so we can put... Oh, hey, we got the first golden tag. Let's go. Can you keep these? Is that possible? Or no? I forgot how many rewards you can get. I think it's like 10 or something. I'm gonna start by getting 10 tags and we'll start there. How many achievements are you at? We're about halfway through with the achievements. That doesn't mean we're halfway through the gameplay, but that means we've gotten about half the stars. I don't know how much that comes out to. I feel like it's frequent enough to the point where I don't think I need the trap or a sonar bobber. I'm just gonna get the extra bite rate here. I'll be able to learn the fish pattern anyway. How are you, Prairie King? Terrible! I've never beaten it once. I'm never gonna get that Steam achievement. But we're only going for in-game achievements, and Prairie King is not one of them. So luckily we don't have to worry about that one. I have somewhere in 6,000 to 7,000 hours in that range, and I still haven't done the Factor's Challenge, or whatever it's called. Horrible, horrible game. Can't deal with it. I just can't beat it. Hey, we got the Frogen Trident, let's go. We definitely need that one now that we have an Infinity Gavel that is fully upgraded with rubies. What a necessary item. The golden treasure chest I certainly want to get. Because you can get Star Drop Tea from those. Hey, we got another one. Nice, nice. Look at that. 15 to 26 damage. 130 to 156 damage. And you see how many times I'm hitting it? That was like 20 hits. That's like 3,000 damage in 1 second. So yeah, we shouldn't really need that. I beat Junimo Kart Progress and Endless only this year. Wait. But Prairie King's so wonky, yeah. I've gotten through like 3 levels, I think, in Prairie King, but I've never beaten it. Nice. 3. Yeah, we're going for 10. My record in 1 day is 27 golden tags. Got that like a year and a half ago or so. That was wild. Nice, 4. Ah, see? Startup tea. That's what I'm telling you. Look at that, man. Have you finished Mastery? Yeah, long time ago. The first thing we did was rush CC. We finished the community center in like 4 hours, I think. I'm not great at it. But 4 hours or so. And then we went straight to Ginger Island as soon as we could. Another Startup tea, what? Unlocked a bunch of mastery skills really, really fast. I placed 100 crab pots on Ginger Island and leveled up fishing to 10 in, what was it, 30-40 minutes maybe? Maybe less. We got an ancient seed like within the first hour of the save too, because we were resetting the day until we got an ancient seed on day 7, I think it was, of the first spring. We planted that, we had that grow, we mass produced. As soon as CC was done, we had like 7 or 8 ancient fruits that I seed made, whatever you call it, seed makered. Mass produced that up to filling the greenhouse. And then taking the greenhouse ones, filling that up until I have 750, I think it was, roughly. Planted that all on Ginger Island. I was supposed to use all of the sap and the snails and, you know, periwinkles or whatever the heck we caught from all the crab pots. I could have made 700 quality fertilizer easily without even investing any time. I already had the resources. And I could have seed makered, or sorry, I could have what's it called? Fertilized all the ancient fruits. But I forgot about it. I didn't think about that, so. Like, I gotta try it. I gotta try challenge bait. I have to. I will struggle with foraging. Foraging is super easy for us because we just do a massive skull cavern run. Wait, did we get 3 now? What? Oh. Yeah, no, we put it in. Oops. We do a calico egg festival run, and we get like 2,000 eggs or something. And then we buy like 20 foraging books, and that's like 5,000 experience in one in-game day. So we level that one pretty fast. This is a pike, but you know what? I want to get 3 pikes. Look at this. Bam, bam, bam! Let's see if we can get a trout on the line. Where do you buy the books? You buy the books in the Calico Festival. Wait. Oh my god. Wow, that's so lame! Oh, that's so lame, whatever. You buy them at the festival from... I don't know what his name is. It's some NPC that sells stuff for eggs. I don't want a pike. I already had one. I just want a triple trout. I got greedy and went for the chest. I forgot how the bait works. And be nice. Nice. Whee! Okay. I don't know if it's possible to get more than 1 there, but that's fun. Oh, that's rainbow trout roe, not bait. I was wondering what that was. You could say the chest baited you, sure, yeah. Yep, technically, yeah. I suppose you could say that. Oh yeah, I'm using the sonar bobber again. Don't really need to do that when I have the bait. It's pretty much guaranteed to be a rainbow trout. Only NPC I know sells his traveling cart is the book, or is it the bookseller? Oh no. There's a little creature. It's hard to explain it, but if you go to the Calico Egg Festival in the desert, you'll see the traveling cart ladies all the way to the right. But this little guy is a little bit to the left, just right next to her essentially. And he sells the foraging book, a green one, for 100 eggs each. And if you get 6,000 calico eggs, you can get level 10 foraging in a day. 1 in-game day. And with the right... Oh, goodness. With the right setup, you can get over 10,000 eggs in a day. I've gotten 9,700 eggs in 1 day. But that was with like 1,000 ladders almost. Welcome in, Banslan. Thank you for the good luck. Muchas gracias. But the foraging one is not so bad. We also chop down, well, we don't chop down the farm, we bomb it, but we do still need to chop down a lot of trees. We clear out a lot of stuff, we get a lot of free foraging. Ooh, dude, 2 of them, look at this. Ain't that just crazy? But yeah, these are the books that you can buy for calico eggs. We need 4 more of these. Running low on inventory here. Might need to go back. How many fishing treasure chests have we gotten today? Quite a few. One sec, guys. Yeah, the fairy is my go-to. It's the most useful. The frog is my favorite, but it eats everything. But yeah, the fairy is just overall very, very useful. And it doesn't int you in any way. Ooh, my music paused again. Yeah, man. Whoop. I'm gonna look up the Trout Derby and see how many different rewards there are. Prizes. 10. Yeah, it is 10. So we'll go for 10 tags then. I think this is a chub again. I think I might need to use a sonar bobber again. Oh, I might. Never mind. Now we got 7. I gotta go back and drop this off, don't I? Inventory is just not gonna allow for this. Yeah, we'll go back. I don't trust the frog, you never know if it's gonna eat the galaxy soul. That's what I'm saying, man. It's been eating some crazy stuff. Just ruining the run. But he is adorable, and he is the best boy nonetheless. But yes, he can int you quite hard. Do you have any more dressed spinners? Yeah, we have a few. Oh jeez. Okay, golden quality fish going here. Iridium going here. We're gonna change the fish on the sign to a midnight carp to symbolize purple for epic, right? Or iridium quality. As soon as we can. Foods. I don't really need the baits. Speaking of rowan here too. Fairy dust goes in here, I guess. And then I definitely want to use the golden animal crackers. I'm gonna try and get as many of them on our animals as possible. We need one more for that guy. And then we can do the barn animals too. The only one that it doesn't need, as far as I know, is the pig. For them, it doesn't matter. Welcome back, Sage. We have 4 bait left, so we need to start crunching down a few of these trouts again. Oh, perfect chest. Let's go. Oh, well, 2 more. Lost one of the spinners. Speaking of the devil earlier, isn't this this song, isn't this Prayer King? Backwoods in Korea with the follow. Thank you, I appreciate that. I don't know how audible the music is. I'd like to keep it kind of low, but I don't. I want you guys to hear something at least. So if you feel like I should increase the music volume, let me know. Ooh, I like the golden chests. Maybe we should do this again. I feel like there's a lot of different fish that can be caught right now, and that's where we're getting sometimes the wrong one. It's worth losing a little bit of bite rate. One thing I always notice, we're eating the fish raw. We're not even cooking it. We're not smoking it. We're just eating it the way it is. Isn't that kind of crazy? Oh, God, that is a loaded chest. 5 deluxe bait, 1 golden mystery box, 1 golden animal cracker, 12 iron ore, 2 rainbow trout roe, and then a golden tag. Holy moly! That's a lot of items. Almost missed it. I was trying for that perfect chest again. Oh, wait a minute. Does that count? Oh my god, it doesn't count. You need to find it another way. That's the way. What if he... That count? Nope. You gotta find it through digging down. You can't. That's lame, man. Why doesn't that count? Oh, because I haven't donated it. Oh, so it does count then, probably, huh? In that case, I know exactly what I'm gonna do after this. Just try and get the last golden tag here. Yeah, I'm stupid. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, you're completely right. I think it used to be that you didn't have to donate it, but since 1.6 or something, you have to. Shouldn't need bait maker there anymore. We're definitely gonna get the last tag in this. It's the same rewards on both days, right? Does anybody know? On the Trout Derby? I'm pretty sure it's the same rewards on both days. Have I put the chicken statue there yet? By the coop? I think I have. Maybe some non-unique items are different. Because I know the Squid Fest, you have more than one type of item. There's different ones on the days. But I don't know about this one. We did get another cracker, so we can put it on the brown chicken now. That is all the coop animals. Ah, he's sleeping, dang it. Do that. So all the coop animals now have golden animal crackers. Very good. Like an Omnigeode? Ah. Okay, where is the last item? There, it's at the desert. Back to nearby chest function when? Yeah, Core Keeper. I love that part from Core Keeper. Of course it would be the one strange doll that we do have the journal page of. The only page we're missing is for the green one. I was hoping there was a green one over here, but no, it's the same one. Dang it, so we still can't finish the museum then. Gosh darn it, man. Unfortunate. Okay, let's drop this here then. We can drop both of them. I like how you keep starting music playing all the whole time. That's my biggest complaint about a lot of starter streams. I do sometimes like to play other stuff, but for the past, I want to say, months at least, it's just been starting music every time. I like the starting music, man. I like to play whatever music I'm playing at the time. So I've shifted away from using other musics or other type of music. But I'm glad you like it. I'm glad to hear it's good. Alright, here we go, guys. Let's get some rewards going. Let's see what we can get. Hello, sir. What you got for me? Fence kit, that's the first one. I do remember that. I know one of them is a trout painting or something. Something like that. Mystery boxes. I think quality sprinklers too, right? Diamond. There it is. Mounted trout. That's what we wanted. I think it's a hat too, if I'm not mistaken. Like a cap. Something like that. Espresso? Cool. Add that to our little stack over here. There's the quality sprinkler. Farm totem. No, on the geodes. I thought it was like, isn't there one more item? Let's look at all the rewards. No, that's it. Alright. Yeah. So there's no more items we can get from here. I did want a trout though. I'm thinking we can probably use it somewhere here. Maybe up here. Put it like right there. Doesn't look very nice, does it? No, it's gotta be usable somewhere. Put it right there. Perfect. Need to turn that on to give it light. Cool. Our house is kind of cozy, man. Yeah, maybe we won't get to use the freaking trout after all. It's gotta be on somewhere. It's got. It has to be here somewhere. It'll feel like a waste otherwise. Maybe there. No, it's so ugly. I'm sorry. It's such an ugly painting. Why did I get this? Whatever. I'm gonna keep it. I'm keeping it. You never know when it's gonna be useful. I have to buy an extra room for a trout painting. Smelly ass painting. Yeah, it's not the nicest one. I'm gonna be completely honest here, guys. It's not the greatest. Drop these. Cool. Inventory is nice and empty. Genizzy87 with the follow. Thank you, I appreciate that. So, what's the main goal right now? I don't even... Should we just do things... Oh, we could do it in order. Yeah. So complete the museum collection. We're still buying iridium sprinklers, right? Technically not, because... Oh, we were planting crops. Goodness, I remember now. I completely forgot about this. We did this last stream. We're planting 24 of each crop. So that we are able to have all the different crops for everything we need. Crafting and stuff like that. All those fruit trees you see in there, they are all iridium quality. Because they've been there for years. While we were spam sleeping anyway. And then in here, I think we have all of the crops that we haven't sold yet. Yes. We need 15 of each. That. Rest of them we save. Artichoke is fall, I believe. Bok choy, I think, is fall. So, what have we not planted yet? We planted all of these, to my knowledge. Cranberries, eggplants. Pumpkins should definitely be sold already. We don't have enough broccoli seeds. How do you get those? Grape starters, I think we have. I think we just did that, right? Maybe we already have the grapes here. Let's double check. Yeah, we already have the grapes. Cool. Yeah, let's plant these then. We'll sleep first. Technically, I could just wait to faint here, but I'll at least get this. We'll make it the bed. Ah! Oh, come on! I fainted on the bed, dude! The funny thing is that would actually have an effect. Even if you faint in the bed, you're still gonna wake up with less energy. Which is hilarious. See that? Half energy. Come on, man. What is that? At least we're eating a crab cake immediately, so we need it for speed anyway, so we get full energy. Easy. How do you get broccoli seeds? I don't think I have any of those. Task failed successfully. Kinda, yeah. That's actually accurate. Yeah, we need these for an achievement anyway. And it's just nice to have everything, right? Let me think about this. The broccoli seeds. We need at least 10 more. Preferably 11 more, so we have 1 extra. Find them from artifact spot, usually. Yeah, I tend to buy mine. Oh, it's moss. You know what? I'm just gonna have to do it. 55 moss. Not that expensive. That's not so bad. And then we can plant them on the next round, and that should honestly be the last one. To be honest, you don't even need these. Like, broccoli is not part of the shipping 15, I think. But I still like to, you know, I still like to do that. This feels nice having everything. So, what crops are missing now? We're missing powder melons. Dang, I should have checked what the powder melons were. We need 5 purple mushrooms, right? Oh, we have them. Nice. What else did they need? I don't even remember. Might as well go down and check. I know I'm gonna be like, oh right, I remember now. When I see it, it was a small item. What was it? I don't think it was like a crustacean or anything. Was it? Wasn't it like a tiny item on the right here? Yeah, egg, that's what it was. Yeah, I would have never guessed. But 5 eggs, any eggs. Oh, pine cones for that one. Oh, that's easy. We do have a few pine cones, so that's not bad. We have a couple of pine cones, guys. Just a few. Get 5 eggs. Excuse me, coming through. And we need the dehydrator. I don't think... I don't remember where I put it. Ah! I want to have a dehydrator. I want to have a keg, a preserves jar. Need coal. What else? Cheese press could be good to have. Mayonnaise machine. I already have those kind of, but yeah, we'll focus on these. We just have them around like this so that we can use them whenever. I just realized something. We have fairy dust. Brilliant. Let's go. Fairy dust actually useful. Here you go. What do we gotta give him the items? Why can't we give the items to her? Just so that he can show off to his wife that he got the items? I see through your charade, little raccoon, little scam artist. He's just hogging all the credit. Alright, now let's sleep. You can sleep until next Monday. The only problem with having the bed all the way up here, takes a while to run back. There's not going to be a new raccoon quest until Monday, but we'll actually sleep until Sunday, I think. Maybe show them your starter hero trophy to clear that up. Do we still have that thing? Where did I put it? I think I put it next to the shed, right? Now that we're not decorating, we can have the crab cakes on us at all times. Much more convenient. Right. Gotta make sure we harvest these from time to time. I don't want to lose any floorings or anything to the lightning. Do you have animals? Yeah, we do. Quite a few, actually. One of each, anyway. Gotta try and have golden crackers for all of them. Pumpkin juice, pickled eggplant. Pumpkin juice, pickled eggplant. Juice. Pickled eggplant. What did we plant in there? I think stuff that takes long enough to grow that we're gonna need to wait a little bit. Might as well wait 4 days. That should be everything prepared, like the kegs and everything should be done. When you care for them, do you have a schedule? You mean the animals? Usually the first of every season. But it's not... It's probably the first of every other season, really. We have a lot of silos, so we don't really have much to worry about. But what I do is, every like 2 months or so, I just do this. Oops, like that. 144 pieces. We have 480. We could have gone almost 4 times the amount of time there and still be fine. More like 3. So yeah, it's really not a stress for that. Or fair dust, poggers. I'm curious how the crops are coming along here. Well, the friendship level, not very high. We just got them like last stream, at the end of last stream, so they haven't had the time to level up yet. This one is maxed, this one is maxed. We already had those before. We had like 12 rabbits and we sold them all. These are not done yet, yeah, we'll wait. We'll sleep until next Thursday. Friendship level autopetter, yeah, exactly. Yeah, the autopetter is the greatest thing ever. Autopetter, autograbber, and heater, and golden animal crackers. I think that should be good. Oh, it should definitely be done now, right? Also, hay, yeah, true, hay. Just put a chest next to a silo and you're good. Might actually do this. That might be a little bit more convenient to reach. Shouldn't need to take anything down here. These are the only ones that remain anyway. If we need to plant something else in the future, then we can just remove it then. Oh right, I completely forgot about something. I want to try and clear the sewer once a day. You get the last damn journal page. I still don't know if this is the fastest way to do it, but it's one way to do it. Look at all these flowers, by the way. Even with a big chest like this, we're almost out of inventory. If we kept planting these, we 100% would run out of inventory space, because we don't have all the qualities of all the different flowers. But planting 24 of each, you're barely gonna be fine. But it's a mess, man. It's a whole mess. I think I'll go with the big crops of every season. That was fun. And powdered melon. No, we don't have those. We're gonna have them soon. I still think the fastest way is to go to the beach here. Give me that last journal page, game. For the love of all that is good and holy. You reckon bombing the mines would be good too? Maybe that's better. We can buy an infinite amount of bombs from the dwarf. Again, because we had infinite money, we can just get whatever we want, as long as it costs money. Let's try it. On the quarry? That's also not a bad idea. Ah. Do we have some bombs? I think we do, right? Yeah, we do. You have a couple. Yeah, the debris in the forest could be good too. I'm gonna try the quarry though. Yeah, the quarry, the growing back is not a problem. The thing I'm curious about is, couldn't you just spam reset the day? That way you wouldn't have to run back either. You could just do like this, the bomb, like that. Hope that you get the page. Because surely you can get the page like this, right? No page, and then you reset and you try it again, right? Kind of like looking for the living hat, kind of. If this works, this could be a really good way to get the last few pages every run. And something I'll definitely put on my memory. It's so satisfying, dude. Every time. I'll do this like 3 more times. If we haven't gotten it, chances are this doesn't work like that. Certainly worth a shot, though. Because it could be that the journal page is like saved to the specific thing you're destroying. Which doesn't apply into mines because it's always randomized. But up here it's not. Honestly, I don't think this works. I think I'm just gonna do the mine instead. We'll see how long that takes. I have a decent idea for this. What about using the totem thing that makes extra mining spots? That's not a bad idea, actually. We did get one that way earlier. How many can we make? 18. That's solid. Let's make like 5. Thank you, Miss Bell. That's actually not a bad idea. Let's drop off the bombs. We'll try the strat first. I don't even think we need 5, to be honest. Actually, we do. We need to make sure we don't do it on Ginger Island, because you can't get the regular journal pages that way. You get golden animal crackers this way too. Restart this one. You could put them down and then bomb. That would making it faster. I don't think you can bomb him, can you? Doesn't bombing it destroy it? Jasmine with a follow. Thank you, I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's gonna destroy them. I could be wrong on that. Have you tried that? Yeah, I think that destroys them. But nonetheless, it's a really good idea. The artifact spots. Let's see. We'll start. Wait, we started this way last time, right? Let's start from this side now. How rare is an art as a journal page? What happens if you use the treasure totems in the mine? Does that even work? Like on the tillable spots down there. Yeah, it's the one for the green doll that we need. For the museum. See how far up that pop-up was? Apparently there's a 100% chance from giant crops, you just need one of those. I did not know you could get it from the giant crops. I think they're rarer when you read them, so it's better to collect and not read it until you have it all. Really? Interesting. I'm gonna try that next time. I did not know that's how it worked. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna have any giant crops in this layout. I'm definitely gonna start playing around with giant crops more often in the future, but with this layout, I'll probably skip it. It's just not showing up, is it? I think I'll try the mines for a little bit more. Or, because we never actually tried that yet. If it works with, like, it clearly works with the journal page, or with the artifact troves, artifact spots. I have done that before. I've gotten them before. But is it faster through the mines, perhaps? 17 stars, almost completed the game. Wait, how many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. You mean that, or do you mean your save? Is it worth trying Giant Crop? Giant Crop is very rare. You got 17 stars on the beach. Oh, cool, cool. Unfortunately, that's not what we need right now. You see a core keeper getting content update on January 28th? Really? Oh crap! Look at that. Yeah, I'll be getting back into Gorekeeper eventually. Definitely gonna do another hardcore playthrough of that. But I do have 2 more Stardew months that I've planned. I have the event for Ramp Rascals. I do want to start a modded playthrough of Stardew, but we'll see how the timetable or whatever looks. More automation. Love the automation in that game. Very satisfying. Okay, so 105 maybe. We just do like this. You guys think this could be any good? This is a different type of ding. Monster 3.3%. Stone. Ooh, yeah, the stone one seems really good. Artifact 11%. Turns out this is a good way to do it. Alright, well, there we go. Alright, well, we got it. There it is. Alright, thanks. Thanks, guys. I appreciate the help. Jesus. What a mess. Okay, so we need this little guy. And we need to go to the town. Which is the fastest way? Wouldn't that just be the minecart, actually, now that I think about it? But there's really people that don't know what KEKW is? Bro, I'm getting old. Oh no. Yeah, KEKW is an old meme. Oh yeah, it is an old meme, I guess. Of a guy laughing his ass off. The best laugh I've ever heard in my life. Alright, let's see. Get up here. Is the balloon guy here today? I don't know if I checked. Oh yeah, we need to finish this one. That one, yeah. Yeah. He's laughing his ass off. Go up here, and we'll dig. Gotta make sure we have space in the inventory. Don't want to lose this thing. Now we can finally get. Oh, you can't hear it. Ah, like I don't understand why. What the heck am I supposed to do? It just doesn't work. Freaking blurb, man. This doesn't work. Very strange. Technically, it's not Blurb's fault. It's the selective audio setting, but I don't know what to do about that. There we go. Complete collection. Let's go. Glad I didn't derive blurbs today. Yeah. There it is. Star drop from the museum. That is all the artifacts and all the minerals found. Look at all these books too. Jesus. That must have been from all the artifact spots we mined. Might as well grab all these. Why not? Last time I forgot to grab him and I didn't have all the rare crows as a result, which was embarrassing. Forgot about this one. Let's try and see if we can use this somewhere. I don't think this is the one we have over the bed, do we? It's the boat one, right? Yeah. That one might be nicer. Cool. Let's have the bear there. That's cool. That's cool. All right. What now? So we're done with the artifact. Should we do the fish maybe? We could get the few fish that we know how to get. That's not a bad idea. Let's just knock them out real quick. So we'll need this. We'll need sonar bobbers and those. Use deluxe bait, sure. I'll have another stack back up just in case. Alright, so maybe some trap bobbers too. Just to have them. That reminds me, I had a Stardew Dream last night. I was so excited to get started. Oh, there you go. Last time I dreamt that I had hair. Ain't that interesting? Let's see if we can get the Slime Jack and the Void Salmon first. We can also get the Mutated Carp. Let's get both of them. Or all three of them, I guess. Have we gotten the Dark Talisman? We have, right? Yeah, we have. We already got the Golden Clock and everything. In fall, it's the anglerfish, right? I think. Did it really? Yeah, I did. I sure did. Which is funny because I prefer not having it. I think we already got a carp for the community center, but why not? Don't forget my jumping jacks. I don't even see the redeems, so you're gonna have to remind me whenever you do, and I'll double check in the Twitch chat. Like I can't see them right now. But yeah, I'll do the jumping jacks. That's something I also don't understand. Why the redeems don't show up in multi-stream, and how to make that happen. Oof. No fish yet. And push-ups, of course. Of course it's over. Goodness gracious. Oh, I'm not as young and spry as I once was. Those hands are supposed to touch the top? Wait, hands are supposed to touch at the top. Oh, you mean in the jumping jacks? I thought it was supposed to be like a starfish, kind of. I'll do that next time. How do you have an iridium hoe? But iron pick? Oh, it's because the well, upgrading the scythe is free. The fishing rod is essentially free too. You don't actually upgrade it. These are the only tools that I have upgraded. I don't need to upgrade the steel any further because I can already remove all the debris on the farm, which is the only goal that I have really. I will get them all to iridium eventually, but there's no rush. Do you reckon one trap hopper is enough? Should be, right? I love treasure chest legendaries. Cool. When you do jumping jacks, yeah. You don't. I don't do the hoe and the watering can specifically for that yet. It slows down the animation cancel. It's not worth it. Ah, I forgot the slime jack. All good. Get him soon enough. There's the other one. Nice. I don't recall the last time I did a jumping jack myself. Yeah, normally I don't do them, but it's just for you guys. What can I say? I'm a nice guy. 9 minutes from the next jumping jacks. Psychopath. Keeping track. Counting down the seconds. Gonna run me to the ground. Now the slime jack. Are we getting sit-ups? I can't do sit-ups. I've never been able to. I don't know how they work. I just can't understand it. I don't think you need a sonar bobber for this, right? It's always gonna be void salmon, I believe. I don't think it can be anything else. Cool. So we need void salmon, we need a prismatic shard. Don't have one. We'll get one eventually, I guess. Put the legendary fish in this one too. You have the garbage can out here. Where I have all my trash. I was like, what can I say? I like being organized. Drop off of this. Actually, no. Row was one thing, but bait should be here. One dino egg. Was it 5? 5 ancient fruits. Wine. That's why we got the mango wine from Gus. What else? Oh, it's dino mayo. Oh, it's caviar, right? Well. Mayonnaise machine, I choose you. Put it in there. Okay, I am kind of curious. If we should maybe actually maybe we should bomb the entire quarry and then wait for another Mystic Stone and get a prismatic that way. We're gonna be doing more skull caverns, so there's no worry really. We're definitely gonna get more prismatics that way. But it could be nice still. I don't think there's any Mystic Stone at all here. We're good. You just go crazy with this. Woo. Used up all the prismatics? Yeah, I did. I already used them all up. I don't know how many we got. I think we shipped a few too. I don't see it there though. I don't know if they count as shipped items. Okay, what other fish do we need? Anything from fall in particular? We have the glacier fish, the goby, dorado. That's the dorado. Lingcod. Crimson fish? Oh, that's the crimson fish. I don't know what that is. Midnight carp, I believe. Fish, Stardew. Maybe collection would make more sense. I don't know where all the fish are. In the minerals tab, you can see how many you found. Oh, we have found 10. Thank you. So, as far as the fish goes, that is perch. Perch is winter. We have herring and octopus. They can't get those now. Well, technically you can get the octopus on Ginger Island, but squid I think is winter. Both the cucumbers, sea cucumbers fall. Yeah, between 6 PM and 2 AM. Get those done. All mine fish, stonefish, ghostfish, and ice pip. Oh yeah, those are easy to get. That's sea cucumber. Super is after 6, I believe. Perfect timing. You get 2 Iridium bars from that. Not bad. I think we have a sardine, but yeah, that's one of the community center ones actually. We have anchovy too. Yeah, we do. All right, don't need to worry about those. Yeah, you can definitely get the sea cucumber at this time. I guess it's a little bit rarer. It's 80 difficulty? Good thing I had the trap bobber. I knew it was hard. I didn't know it was 80 difficulty. Holy moly. Yeah, man. With the fish. Go. Should be easy with a trap bobber and level 10 fishing. Piece of cake. Nice. Dino egg. Alright, what else do we need? Close these two. Next is the ghost fish. We already have that one technically. But we need to actually cast it. Okay, so that's the legend. That's scorpion carp. We could get that too, actually. No, not now. It's too late. We'll get the minefish then. Yeah. Ghost fish we should get plenty of while we're doing this. I got the lava eel, didn't I? Yeah, I did. We'll start with the ice pip then, while I still have the deluxe bait. There's the ghost fish. Yeah, remember I got the lava eel for the fish ponds, I think. Another 3 iridium bars. Bro, we're getting a lot of iridium from this. You are my top watch streamer this year. Oh, thank you. I'm glad to hear that. Thank you very much, Thingamabub. I'm glad to hear you're such a loyal fan. Been a blessing to have you guys along. It's always fun. Makes the playthrough so much more enjoyable. Dude, the walls in here are beautiful, dude. I think it'll break after the next one. Actually, I think I have one more in it. One more fish. We should only need like, what is it, maybe 10 more fish after we're done with these. And I think I'll be able to pick out most of which season they're in. I know for a fact there's a couple of them that are in winter that are going to be easy to get. I don't know if we have any more summer ones. Maybe Dorado. That'll probably be the only one. Come on, ice pip. Where is this thing? Just need the ice pip, come on. Imagine trying to make money doing that. I remember many years ago, I was experimenting with ways to make money early game, and this was one of them. I was like, man, if you can get down to like floor 100 and fish lava eels, you're probably gonna make so much money. But it's just trash and ghost fish here, really. Well, there's no ghost fish by the lava eel spot, but there's still like... It's just so much trash. You would not make a lot of money. Come on. I think we got the lava eel on like the second try. Maybe we used up all our luck for that one. I don't remember how long it took for the lava eel, but I know it wasn't long. At least the bobbers aren't being used up when you don't get a fish on the line. It has to be a fish. I think with the community cleanup there would be less trash. That would actually be a great idea. Like as soon as you finish the community cleanup quest, it's just like way less trash in the waters. Doesn't make any difference at all. My first playthrough I grew hops, which grew on trellises and are harvestable daily. I have 2 super cucumber ponds for breeding more. Oh, that's big brain right there. I remember trying to fill my whole farm with as much hops as I could. Before I realized like, oh, these are trellises. I bought like hundreds of them. And when I was gonna start planting them, I was like, oh, well, and I had to spread them out evenly as well as I could. But it was still like really, really difficult. And even then, when you did grow them, you ended up having to keg so many items. You spent half your time, or not even half, like 99% of your time just kegging and harvesting. It was not fun. It was decently profitable, but it's not realistic. Wait a minute. Hold up. Can you get an ice pip when it's green? I have never thought about this. The water doesn't look particularly cold. Do you need to go down and turn it off? Is that what it is? Oh my god, that's it. Oh wow. Yeah, thank you for the idea with the curiosity lure. That's actually a great one too. Let's just prepare everything for tomorrow. Just get it ready. We need a curiosity lure. I think we have one. Otherwise maybe we'll be able to craft it? No, we don't have one. Nah, I think we have one. Dang it! You get them from mummies, I think. Is the sound effects working? No, unfortunately not. I don't even see when you redeem them because multi-stream chat doesn't allow me to do that. Very, very sad. Sorry about that, guys. I apologize. Drop off the egg. We got the egg back. That's cool. Get 2 more of those. 3 more of those. That. And then yeah, we'll just have to go for it. Like we're just gonna have to fish them without the curiosity lure. It's not gonna be that bad. Alright. Chug chug chug. Sorry, I didn't notice. Thank you. Ops grow too fast. It produces faster than the kegs. You're completely right, Adelaide. It's like, it's 1.5 days to keg it. Which means you need to do it in the morning. And then the next day, in the evening, it'll be ready. And when you then keg it in the evening, it'll be done the day after the next. In the morning. So it's a bit messy. But yeah, that's one of the dilemmas with that. It's unfortunate, but that's just how it is. But alas, unfortunately, that is all we have time for today. So I will have to round it up there for today. And I would like to say thank you everybody so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you're not already part of it, I recommend you join the Discord. It is the best place to reach me when I'm offline. And I do stream warnings whenever I go live. I will be live tomorrow again at 3 p.m. CET. That is today, or right now, tomorrow. In your time zone, so definitely keep an eye out for that. I do have a YouTube channel if you want to check that out. I just finished the previous series. That is this map that we made 1.5 years ago before I lost it to a format of my computer. It was the one thing that the Steam Cloud didn't save. So unfortunately that was gone. That's why we're recreating it now, but I'm making some changes because in the 1.5 years since, I've learned a lot of things and I wanted to improve a little bit of the design. So definitely consider checking that out. It was a fun little thing to do. I will be uploading more YouTube stuff coming soon, but right now I'm kind of chilling. I'm focusing on the Ramp Rascals event. I should have a post on that in the Discord, so you can check that out there. It's a little charity event coming up that will be next Saturday. So on the 13th, I'll be live at 1:20 p.m. CET, I think it was. I'd have to double check that, but you can check out the schedule in the Discord there. We'll see if somebody's live here. Typically, people that I know aren't live around this time. Let's see if we can recognize anybody. Stardew. Yeah, it's already here. Yeah, I don't recognize a single one. Dang it. Let's raid this guy. Maybe? No, that's not English. We can raid this person. Actually, no, this is... Yeah, we can raid this guy. How do you spell that? Can I just copy that? Oh, bless, I can. Thank God. He waits 3 more minutes? Why? Do you need to get like a redeem? No. You're trying to redeem the frickin'... Oh, you can't raid him. Okay, I'm just gonna have to raid this other person. You're trying to redeem another jumping job. I'm not gonna let you do it. No, screw that. No, that's not happening. Yeah, we're dipping now. But yeah, again, thank you everybody so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. It's heartwarming to see all the support. I will catch you guys tomorrow, hopefully. That's 3 p.m. this exact hour right now, tomorrow. So I hope to see you guys there. Until next time, take care of yourselves, guys. Stay safe out there, and peace out. Bye-bye.